This is going to be an instructional video on a Bailey Autograph 794F. This is a 71 plate. First of all, I'm going to take you around the outside of the vehicle, show you inside some of the lockers, and then we will go into the habitation area. Just to let you know, this vehicle is in middle of PDI and has yet not been valeted. So first things first, I'm going to show you how to release the bonnet. This is just in case you need to jump start the vehicle. If you come round to the passenger door, open the passenger door, and then you'll see the bonnet release catch just here. Pull that down once and that will release. Now that I have got the bonnet open, I'm just going to show you where you need to use for jump starting the vehicle. Here we have your negative terminal point, and then just down here under this black cap, just need to use your key or a flathead screwdriver. That is your positive terminal under the cap. Also, while we are here, obviously you can see your oil fill there, and then your screen wash is just in front of the driver. Now we're going to carry on around the vehicle on the passenger side. Just so you know, next to the passenger door is going to be your diesel fill and AdBlue fill. The first locker we come to is going to give you storage. You can access this internally too. This one is going to be external power for a 3-pin plug. This is some ventilation for the fridge and freezer. Just keep this clear at all times. The next compartment is going to be your external barbecue point, gas point. This one is going to be a locker again. This is currently under the bed, so you can access this under the bed as well. And then this is going to be your boiler flue. Just keep your flue clear at all times because it does get quite hot. Now we are on the driver's side at the rear. So this compartment is going to be your toilet cassette. To release your toilet cassette, lift this handle up here and then pull towards you. Once you have taken your toilet cassette out to either empty or clean, twist this nozzle out here, take the cap off here and then tilt up. Put your thumb on this button here. That will just let air into the top of the cassette, so the fluids flow out evenly without splattering. Also, you can open this blade if you want to clean internally. So once you have cleaned and emptied your cassette, to put back into place, all you need to do is align it, push it in, and then make sure that this orange clip is securely down. Your cassette is now securely into place. Still on the driver's side at the rear, here is going to be your grey waste release valve. You just need to twist this and that will then drain your grey waste. Next compartment is going to be your whale freshwater fill. All you need to do is connect onto that with the whale connector and then the other side onto the main hose pipe tap. Next locker is going to be your gas storage. So you can fit in here 2 6-kilogram tanks, and then your regulator is at the top there. And then the last one is going to be your 240 volt mains hookup. Just to show you, this vehicle does have blackout blinds in the cab area on the passenger and driver's door. Pinch these, slide across. When you finish, slide them back and then click them back into place. Same on the front windscreen. All you need to do is pinch this tab in here, release, and then they will meet in the middle on a magnetic strip. Same again, once finished, click them back into place. If you want to swivel the passenger and driver seat, all you need to do is pull this tab out here and then swivel. Also under the passenger seat here is going to be a tool kit. Now we're going to go into the habitation area and go over and highlight some of the features there. As you can see, this vehicle does come with an awning. I will send a separate link how to set up and use the awning. So first things first, as soon as you come into the habitation door, straight above the door you have got your mains control panel. So currently I've got this on. To turn it off, just press master off. This will stay lit up because it's telling you the time. Turn it on, you've got a few settings to use with these arrows. Go down, it goes to settings to change the settings in the control panel. You got fill tank. So the fill tank you can fill up from like an external tank. You just need a different whale connector for that. Battery select, so we can change over from the leisure battery to the vehicle battery. Next one is going to be your waste level. Next one is going to be your water level. This is when you're filling up with your fresh water. External temperature, internal temperature, leisure current. So if I turn the lights off, you'll see this drop. Vehicle voltage, leisure, and then back to time. As you can see here, we've got your pump. You can turn your pump on once you've filled up with your fresh water. Also the tap will trigger the pump as well. Once you've filled up your fresh water tank, open the tap and that will trigger the pump to work. This button here is just an enter. You've got your habitation lights and then your awning light. So under this bench seat here you can access for storage, which you can access externally to. Under this little seat you've got your main breaker for when you're connected to site, and then your fuses for the vehicle. Also you've got storage under this one as well, and then under this here is going to be your leisure battery. This compartment here, just in front of the habitation door, is going to be your freshwater tank. To drain your freshwater tank, you just need to pull out that bung. Grab the bung by the bung itself. Don't pull the bung from the chain, because the chain is the weakest point. Also, you can access in here if you do need to clean internally. Next we're going to go over the kitchen area. So as you can see, this vehicle comes with a microwave. The microwave will only work on mains hookup. It won't work off your leisure battery. Next we've got your kitchen tap. What you are best doing if you get to site, or once you've filled up your fresh water tank, you need to prime your system to fill your fresh water tank up, and then you will open the tap, turn the pump on. That will then release the water from the tank through the tap. Then turn it to the hot side. The hot side might take a few minutes just because it's going to fill your boiler up before it comes through the tap. Here we've got your 3-ring gas burner and then 1 electric. The electric one will only work on mains hookup, and then you've got 3 gas rings as well. One thing we do highlight is once you have used the hob, the glass cover just leave up for around 20 minutes just to let everything cool down. Just here below the cooker, you've got internal gas shut-off valves. That is just in case one of the appliances goes faulty, you can isolate that appliance. The last thing in the kitchen area before we go to the fridge is going to be your heating controls. Press the button to turn it on. And then it's quite self-explanatory, sorry. The last thing in the kitchen area before I show you the fridge and freezer is going to be your heating control and hot water. What you need to do is press the power button, and then you can see this come on. Press menu. So at the top is going to be your heating controls, so you can adjust this here. The next one is going to be your hot water. And then your next one here is going to be your source. So if I'm on a mains hookup, I can turn this on to 1 kilowatt, 2 kilowatt or 3 kilowatts. And then the bottom left is gas. So I can use gas and electric, or just electric only on site, or just gas only. And then to turn off, just press that button once and that will shut that down. Next, we will go over the fridge and freezer. To turn this on, all you need to do is press and hold the middle button. That will then light up. And then to go through these settings, all you need to do is press the button in. So the top one, you can change the temperature. Press enter, move the dial to the right 1 click, and then you can go on to your source. So as you can see, we've got a few settings here. So we've got auto, which is automatically going to select the best source it has available. The next one is vehicle battery, so when the engine's running you can turn it onto this. Next one is gas, and then the last one is mains hookup. If you are on campsite, just put it onto mains hookup, but like I said, most people do leave it on auto, because as soon as you plug in or connect to source, it should automatically go to that source. And then you just got some other settings here. You can turn the brightness, you can turn the sound on for the beep and the freezer. Turn this off completely, just press and hold the middle button and it will then shut down. So as you can see, this table here has just been taken off this rail here at the front. So that just hooks on there for the dining area at the front. Obviously these are travel seats too. And then under this bed, which lifts up. So in that corner there is access to outside, where you could get access to the storage. So you've got a fold away table in here. This is access to your grey waste tank if you want to clean internally too. And then here we have got your boiler. If you are wanting to drain your boiler, or if you're going to park your vehicle up for storage, you need to make sure you drain everything out of your system. So currently that is in the vertical position, so that is draining all the water out of the boiler. To shut this when you are filling it up, just knock that down and that will then fill up your boiler. Obviously it's blown air around here, so we have got some fans here. Also fan button down there as well. The last part is going to be in the shower area. To turn the lights on in here, should buy this pull cord. And then we have got your toilet. So the blue button is going to use your fresh water, and then the red button, which you can see, is the indicator that your toilet cassette is full. Most of the time it's just letting you know that the cassette is nearly full, it's not actually full, but that is what that red light is for. And then when you are on site and primed your taps, you may want to prime your bathroom tap and also the shower. So that is the instructional video complete on the Bailey Autograph 79 4F. If you have any more questions, leave a comment below, or you can always drop us an email or give us a call.